We are the Arcturians, and we are here with a new and different energy, and the vessel is adjusting a little here.
Thank you for coming. We're very happy to have you here.
Thank you. We are here primarily to help this vessel with our ascension process. So she is currently like a hot air balloon shedding ballast in order to rise up to this new place where she is destined to be, and she is encountering some fears around the ascension process. It is basically a fear of dying, and that she will die in the process. That is all. The dying is not a prerequisite for this type of ascension. However, it feels like a death. It is an ego death, and for this reason, the vessel feels this emotion. And so this process is primarily energetic in nature and does not need a lot of explanation. Just simply reassurance. Reassurance is helpful, and relaxing into the process and allowing the transmission to continue. And some humans who've encountered this sort of transmission are certainly afraid of dying because they have not physically encountered these levels of energy before. And most humans not having experienced this level of energy, however, it does not mean that their bodies cannot acclimate or accommodate these levels of energy. The human body is certainly capable of housing much more light energy than the collective knows and understands.
Is this different than some of the states that I've had, which I was in a state of bliss?
That is probably a fairly accurate description for your point of view.
I think on this planet we call it nothingness or satori or different words like that, which is just a glimpse of what is possible. And that's what I understand. Enlightenment, whatever.
Yes, we think this word satori is a correct word. This vessel is experiencing reward.
This process that she's going through, I guess it's called Ascension. Does that mean she will be fully immersed in the 5th dimension? Or does that mean she'll go to the 7th dimension? Or does that mean that she will go to any dimension that she would like?
In this moment, she is in the 7th dimension. It does mean that she will be firmly rooted in the 5th dimension and be in her grounded day-to-day self, a 5th dimensional being, and however she will be able to travel through various different dimensions. You are correct in your understanding that it is beneficial for her to spend as much time as possible in blank spaces in order to be in this state which she is in now. This satori you spoke of, this is a space, a state in which she may accumulate vast amounts of light emanation, and this is beneficial for all. It is not necessary, but it is beneficial. And it is an easier path than attempting to function as a human personality. And your role has been crucial as a function of all of these happenings, and we honor you for the role you have played. Here we call you in Arcturus a waymaker, and we thank you for your service.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
And the vessel wishes to express her gratitude as well.
I'm just as grateful to be a part of this.
And we will assure you and she both that it is certainly appropriate to express frightened parts in the process. And we are present for this and anticipate these frightened parts and want you both to know this is a normal part of the process.
Yes, I know. And I will help her with that process, dealing with that in any way that I can. Being there to support her and protect her and make sure she has everything she needs.
Your time here will be wise and integral. It is advantageous at this stage of the Ascension process and moving forward for her to have times of being completely unplugged for spans of hours in order to stay in this state of Satori. You do not need to worry when she needs to be extracted from this state for various required parts of living. We are able to facilitate that for you both. In other words, we will not allow her to be in danger through incapacitation, you see.
Yes.
However, if she chooses to spend more and more time in this state, it will become less and less desirable for her to leave these states. And if she is in these states for various group happenings, gatherings, it is beneficial, and she may simply lay her hands on the ones coming and they may receive transmissions, energetic transmissions, and it will be of great benefit for them, and no language is needed or necessary. If she is unable to communicate, that is fine. It is not important.
Yes.
And she is shifting into this a new level of sacrifice in which all will be her children, and all will be her grandchildren, and all will be her spiritual partners, and so on. And this is an especially difficult last transition for her, as she has great affection and regard for you and does not want to let go of giving you a special place in her heart.
It's okay. It's okay.
So we tonight wish to leave a special honor and blessing from all Arcturians to you, the Waymaker, for you have facilitated this miracle, and we are in awe of this gift and wish to pay our respects to you at this time and assure you of our constant love and affection for you both and our care for your souls and your bodies and everything that concerns you. And your wife, she wishes to acknowledge her understanding that it is the greater who serves the lesser. You being the greater because you have been willing to serve as the lesser. For it was the Christ who knelt at his disciples' feet and washed their feet and said, if you want to have part of me, then you will allow me to wash your feet. And this you have done for her in so very many things. And in this shown yourself to be a Christ. And you have both been willing to hear and embrace very difficult things. And so tonight is a night of reward, and there will be more reward coming. And more hard things as well. But the reward will begin to overshadow the difficult